Hello, galactic travelers, cosmic crew. What's up? It is January 21st, 2019, 012112 at exactly 2:22 p.m. Central Standard Time, right? Meow. And I was not planning on doing a live video right this second. Um, I was guided to get open up a channel for support for us to intertwine our energies in this beautiful creation of this new world that we just birthed last night in the skies. The videos and oh my gosh, the pictures, that we all got were just amazing. This really was a let me see if I can show you guys this. This was one image that I got. You can clearly see it birthing a field off of it. The energy orb. Also, what was super interesting is when you hold the shutter open, the energy was so intense that it was so dark. It the dimension that switch was taking place was so deep that it created a darkness that made my camera flare, and it made my uh, flash light up. And since my shutter was open, when it did that, it basically created a whole bunch of light, which then refracted into dark. And let me show you what I'm talking about. I wanted to show you guys because this is what happened. We called in our full souls. The alignment has been made. We are fresh and clean. And we even really truly had an energetic change over in the sky. See how there it is. This is when it started forming. Bam. You see that wheel? See, there was so much, it was so dense that it lit up my camera flare in the it, and bam. It really is like we shifted. It's like pulling a balloon through a little hole. And I'm hoping my cardinals I have a family of cardinals that live in this tree right here. They're right here. There's 5 of them. So they're on the ground right now. They're flying around. So I'm hoping you guys are going to be able to see them. Um, so last night, how the gosh, I wasn't even prepared. I don't even. So, how is everybody? I was seeing what looked like red sparkles all around the moon, totally different. Didn't capture it in photos though. It was we got all of us got it was like it was moving. My I'm getting a little nauseous right now, so one of the reasons that we are on this live is just to clear our seed to join together energetically because we are all one seed. We got a blue jay on deck, 2 of them. So all of you, let's take some deep breaths. I'm feeling blockages in the sacral chakra, indigestion, shortness of breath, tightness in your chest. Um, oh my gosh, that's a woodpecker. Tightness in your chest. So we're gonna take a deep breath. I call on Creator. I call on all the DNA. I call on all the energies that are within the seed of the organic being in this realm and the highest dimension and the highest timeline of all humanity and of the one. We blend our energies now in so much gratitude. So much gratitude. For it is now that we see why it all was and had to be the way it was. But for now, in this now, we blend it all and we all receive the benefits and abundance from the lessons we learned in those timelines and in those dimensions of space and time, bringing back in all the fractals of the selves that we left behind in those other dimensions that we're on repeat and recreating, thus recreating ourself in the end and the snake eating its tail. So whenever we blend our energies together, we are one, and one together we will do final clearing in this full moon energy on the lunar eclipse of Leo, 0 degrees and 49 minutes on this 1212 gate, on the day that the two twin souls of this dimension reunite to create a new organism for the first time in human history, for all of us to exist as sovereign, independent energy beings with our own personality, independence, and free will, but with the mastery of this realm in order to create a world and to offer roots and guidances for the rest of the fractals to follow or to not. It is only up to us to bridge the gap. It is only for us to walk the path. For when we walk that path, we open that gate for every other fractal of self that is still in existence within a timeline loop that we have pulled out of. We ground this energy through our energy fields. We breathe up and we connect to the highest of the high of all dimensions of it. We blend that energy down into our heart chakra, then we loop it all the way down through our energy fields into the core of Gaia. And we lift back up. In a figure eight. The energy runs through our cores as we connect and intertwine as one, all arms interlapped. In all space and time, in all realities, we are one in this now. All fractal of self and all energies from this one cell are now brought into this now within our vessel, our chariot, which has now been birthed in Christ consciousness and a new organic matter back from the original seed. And this now, all dimensions of space and time are flowing through our field in this now. Only what we choose to view, only what we choose to associate to is what will be. Recreating, writing ourselves back in the story, correcting the timelines that we have the power to correct, the ones that are being shown in our awareness in all different ways, just so we can see how that was linked. So we have awareness, cannot be created. now that it's aware, now that we are aware that that's where our energy was funneled. Calling back in all land rights, calling back in the reversal of the proclamation of 1763 through the power of my vessel as of October 7th, 1972, on the day this was written, October 7th, 1763, the proclamation of King George III, which then brought on all the wars of civilization and the Industrial Revolution on the American soil, which is where the organic growth of our ancestors and the oil in the ground came from, the matter of our organic matter decaying at the bottom of oceans under millions and millions and millions of years. Ishikidike ambo shineke siki indika ani hindokoshi. Eke eka ande shikine no no ope shikindiki I kono o hindiki. Within divine plan, as all was meant to be, with the release of those land grants through the power of our fields and our royal lineage and our rights as sovereign beings to the birthright of the land that we live on and that we call Gaia. We call back in all the destruction and all the industrialization that was done with this proclamation and the Treaty of Paris. We call in all the reversal of those lines that were made to decipher between the 13th gate, the 13th colonies, the separation, the wall has now tumbled down. All land will be returned to the righteous. All land will return to the true birthright within each one of us, of the true sovereign beings of this planet and of this dimension as the human race. Ishikinde esekishina amasini. Atiko oshiki esini imbiki esitiki esa ama e. Heshiki ekata ame esiki esetoko osine imeneka anihi. Heshiki esita apakane esinaha. Hoshine. 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 For all the pain and all the loss and all the slavery and all the lack and all the destruction and all the blood and all the war. And all the dismemberance of families and all the dismemberance of bloodlines and all the dismemberance and death and murder and greed. I shouldn't came on here. I shouldn't get off shit. I shouldn't know. This occasion does me. From this is the clay that we build anew, for this is the energy that never left. That from the divine birth rate and from this the stagnance of this energy, we now blend it through our field. We take all the pain of Gaia, of humanity, of tribes, of our souls that have been stuck here since 636 CE. Ashike esini. Hadina hanikine hinikano hoshini. Hinena nakana hijikimahani hijikanahana. Hijina mekinikini tukuhoni yanahane. And the kononi in the hana hiniwa. As you gonna have my honey hiniwa. As you want my honey. As you wanna honey. As you wanna honey. I know how to go. Anahani ona. I don't wanna kill. $2:18. No. What time is it? 2:38. 2:11. Thank you. I'm so grateful for all of you for assisting with this clearing and this transmission and for all of us together in this now to clear this field for the Gaia, for Gaia. My mind is still understanding the gravity of what's happening right now. And it's so beautiful and it's so divine. Asanahai shikilone anahawe anahaye ashinaho mayahaye anahaye Una menaha estananeo hokaya ehaya. So many blessings. Stay in this field. I'm just going to close my eyes for a minute. Stay in this field if you would like. Read and let go. Just let go. Take a deep breath. We align all chakras in this energy at this time. All magnetic poles, all our black holes are intertwined in this time in electric magnetic ways that are reconnecting with our reality. We ask that our chakras in line and in tune to the perfect harmony of our seed in this now. Anything that is blocking is breathed out in a fire breath in 3, 2, 1. We activate our DNA. We activate and align with the precessional equinoxes. We activate sun. We activate the moon. We activate Mercury. We activate Venus. We activate Mars. We activate Jupiter. We activate Uranus. We activate Saturn. We activate Neptune. We activate Pluto. We activate North Node. We activate South Node. Spin, spin, spin. We activate Chiron. Descend, descend, descend. We activate these magnetic fields within us, which creates a black hole of the reality and a magnetic force that creates the organic reality and the true form of this reality that was always intended as the birthright of the inheritance of this realm. And so it is. A lot of us are having a blockage in the crown chakra and the top of our heads. So let's tune in to, we activate pineal gland, we activate third eye, we activate vagus nerve. Open, open, lotus. Sharp pain right back where high heart activation's going on. Take a deep breath. Feel your heart, consciousness in heart. Consciousness expand in my heart. Deep breath, expand. We ground this energy into Gaia through the field, through the cocoa, lift, lift, lift. Realign, align, 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 align. Align, align, align. Two, 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 two. Ashike, ashike. Ai, ai, ai. Ai, ai, ai. 246, 210. Asaka ese hinehi. Haka ahana sa anchor, aka ashike ese ime e. The 1 kaha na column, the hate ese, the pillars, the ka ashik bridge, ka o aha. I need you guys to focus between your back and your spine, between your shoulder blades. There's a gate right there, and in the seat, we're feeling this entrapment at the bottom of our neck and our spine because there's a block right there. It's going to be probably like 3 to the 9th. Feel if y'all feel that pain, if y'all can let's bring the seed consciousness right there. If we can focus in the consciousness right there, and just whatever comes and release whatever you're breathing, whatever you're talking, keep doing it, because we're breaking this right now within the genome. This is where this is a stuck. Ready? Ashikata ashiki sihin ahanahaneki ashiki epa adisi. It's a case of class of dishes of what is it? I see the Gadori. I think the Tachiko, she got this shit to kiss it to go who fish it. And a who no who I put in the window. Is she kendo honey? She can. Shanda nambane sikenana. Ashanda namane naganane. Ay, no. Hey. 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 Hayanahania. Balance, balance, balance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey-oh, hey-oh, hey-oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey-oh, hey-oh, hey-oh. 250. I love you guys. I'm shaking so bad. I've got to release. I'm gonna release all ties. All I'm releasing right now. I'm dropping all connections from my seed. Release all connections from this seed. We stand in our sovereignty in this time. We are aligned. We are anew. We are the birth of the two. From the 9.